What's up, everybody? Welcome to our weekly meditation watch party. I am your host, Grace Cutler, and I'm losing my voice a little bit today, so bear with me. But we have a beautiful meditation set for today. It is a Stargate favorite. And part of why I love it is if you've done the last few weeks, I feel like the meditations we did were like intense and just like heavy hitter meditation experience. And today we just get to tap into the good feeling stuff. So we're just going to be sitting in abundance today. And I love it because we're tapping into all sorts of abundance, past life, the nature of us. So I'm excited to experience it and share that with you all today. I would love to tap into the chat and see where everyone is tuning in from. Let's see. For those of you who are new, one of my favorite things about being part of the Stargate community of people is that we have people from all over the world. So I like to highlight that each time and like tap into the chat, see where everybody's coming from. Love from Greece. What's up, Greece? Love from the Netherlands. Much love from Portugal. Czech Republic. All over the world. Montreal. Let's see. Love from Croatia. Cool. Got people from all over the world tuning in today. Thank you for showing up with me on this beautiful Saturday. And whatever you're feeling, wherever you are, I just want to say thank you for bringing your presence in this moment of now to this collective of people and showing up in love and connectivity. We have new people joining each week, so we are going to keep playing the short informational video that just says what a Stargate is. So for the newbies, they can understand what we're talking about in meditation when we're saying anything Stargate. For you new people, everything is channeled by Julian and Prageet, and the guide that comes through them is Alcazar. So that's who you will be hearing on all our pre-recorded meditations, and Alcazar guides all Stargate operations. So I'm going to play just that short, brief explanation video for you now.
Beloved ones, we greet thee, 'tis Alcazar. The Stargate is a sacred geometrical structure which acts as an anchor for a higher dimensional consciousness. We call this consciousness the etheric Stargate. Whilst meditating, it is possible to call upon the presence of the etheric Stargate, and many will feel it coming down around you and caressing you in its energy field. We invite you to connect to the energy of the earth to ground you into the body, into the physical. And then we will raise the vibration of your etheric Stargate, moving it slowly and gently up through the frequencies of the various dimensions, bringing you gently up to the 12th dimension. And just by relaxing, nothing to do, your own vibration will gently harmonize with the frequencies of the Stargate in the 12th dimension. And in this place, you become far more sensitive to the guides, to the masters who are available to assist you moving deeper into the meditation experience.
Cool. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but Prageet and Jules are here today on their side of the computer in Mount Shasta. So what's up, Prageet? What's up, Jules? Glad to have you here experiencing your own channeling. It's time to get into the meditation. I would love for us to just take a few breaths and start releasing whatever tension we've been holding in our bodies. If it's in your shoulders or your hands or your feet, your back, just start breathing into it. Take a few breaths and feel that subtle energy that's been building for us. I'm on to our few weekly gentle reminders. And as you know, please do not type into the chat during the meditation. And we highly encourage you to keep your eyes closed during the duration of the meditation because it can help you receive the maximum potential of the meditation and avoid distraction. So as Alcazar is often reminding us, there's nothing to do. Thank you for showing up with me on this beautiful Saturday, wherever you are, whatever you're feeling. Let's take a few breaths, close our eyes, and get into it.
Beloved ones, we greet thee, 'tis Alcazar. And as always, we are here with you in this moment of now. Relax, and perhaps you can feel our energy around you. We invite you first to connect with the energy of the earth, inviting the energies up into your body.
We call for the energy of Gaia, the earth, embracing us.
And now inviting an etheric stargate to come down around you so that you are seated or lying inside an etheric stargate.
We call forth an etheric stargate, visualizing it, sensing it, feeling it forming around you.
And just asking inside for a strong 12th dimensional energy field in your etheric stargate.
We call for a strong 12th dimensional energy field in all the stargates.
And just allowing your stargate to gently vibrate you, feeling it, visualizing it, imagining it around you, perceiving it in whatever way you sense it. If you do not sense it, just trust that the consciousness of the stargate is responding to you, even if you are not feeling it in this moment. Relax. It is okay. Relax. It is okay. And now, each one of you, bring your awareness into the center of your head, just focusing your energy in the center of your head, focusing your awareness into the center of your head. And as you do so, maybe you can sense energy in the center of your head. And now, each one of you visualizing a small stargate in the center of your head. Just visualizing it. Sensing it. Continue to focus in the center of your head, visualizing and perhaps even feeling a small stargate within your head. And now asking this small stargate inside your head to radiate an energy of the love of the Blessed Mother throughout every cell of your body.
And so just the intention, asking inside for your biological stargate to attune and radiate the Blessed Mother, divine feminine energy. Just the intention, and feel.
Radiating her love through the etheric stargate in your head, radiating the love into the body. Maybe you sense a slightly different energy within the head right now, as the Blessed Mother gently radiates her presence, her love. Very good. And so, beloved ones, as you simply relax into these energies, we remind you that these energies actually vibrate you at a cellular level. They vibrate your very DNA. And it has been mentioned in the past, experiments that demonstrate that the vibration of love actually affects your DNA. The very strands of your DNA expand in the vibration of love. And as they expand, they start to function at a higher level. They start to function in perfection. When you are stressed, angry, feeling limited, those feelings compress your DNA. Shut it down. It cannot function perfectly. Science has demonstrated this. And so, beloved ones, understand that the energies that we are sending you every day are designed to assist the expansion and the perfect functioning of your DNA. This is why we encourage you to make sure you participate daily in these transmissions, either live or recording, and continuing them during the breaks, which we are designing to allow you to take responsibility for your own personal evolution. And so, as you understand that your very DNA is being given the opportunity to function more perfectly, we wish to add an understanding of another element to this. Many of you have heard us talk in the past about what we call your higher dimensional DNA, non-physical DNA. That is in the same space, so to speak, is entangled with your physical DNA. It is the higher aspects of your DNA. As you know, your physical DNA is given to you by the coming together of your mother and your father's DNA. They combine to create your own unique DNA. Your higher dimensional DNA, however, is different. It is brought to you from all your various incarnations, your past lives. So the information from your past lives is held in this higher dimensional DNA. Sometimes it is called your Akashic record. It is within your higher dimensional DNA. You have lived many, many lives. Most of you came to this planet a very long time ago. There are deep unconscious memories, perhaps going as far back as times living in a cave, times when fire was a basic necessity for survival. You have lived many experiences, very often in many different locations, many different countries around the world. You have lived both in male bodies and in female bodies, experiencing the difference, understanding what it is like to be these two different genders, feeling what it is like to bear children, feeling what it is like to have the responsibility for providing for your family. You have lived lives of being wealthy, and you have lived lives of being in poverty. All this is held in your higher dimensional DNA. And so, beloved ones, there is much within you. For example, you have lived lives of being wealthy, feeling wealthy, being able to create abundance in your lives. That information is in your higher dimensional DNA. You already know how to create abundantly. It has been part of one or more of your past life experiences. We can say this because if you are drawn to the Stargate work, you are an advanced spiritual being. Whether or not it feels like it for you in this current lifetime, know that you have lived in abundance in previous lives. Some of you have claimed that ability in this life and are living abundance on a more financial level. Some of you have brought forth the ability to live abundance on a social level. Many deep friends, many beautiful relationships. But we say to each and every one of you, you can call forth this vibration, this knowingness of how to create abundantly in your life. You can call it forth from your past experience. Because, beloveds, everything is in the now. This is hard for the mind to grasp. We are going to invite each one of you now to stretch your ability to visualize, to imagine. We are going to ask you to imagine a past life that you do not know anything about. It might be relatively recent, or it could be way back hundreds of years ago. We are going to ask you just to allow pictures or images to come. It does not matter if you think you are making it up. Make it up. And right now, before we delve deeply into this, we ask you to ask again for your etheric stargate that is around you, and the etheric stargate within the brain-mind mechanism to vibrate in a strong energetic of abundance on all levels.
We call for a strong, energetic, a vibrant abundance on all levels, frequency in our etheric stargates.
and focus your attention into your head. Focus your attention on the small stargate within your brain mind mechanism. Focus your awareness into the head, visualizing a small stargate there radiating the energetic of abundance. And now allow your mind to wander, so to speak. Allow your mind to conjure up a past life. You may be male, you may be female. You may be in your current country or in a different country. And allow yourself to conjure up an image, a feeling of a lifetime where you lived in abundance, where everything came to you easily. Your intention and your desires manifested beautiful things in your life, beautiful friendships, an abundance of wealth, financial wealth, an abundance of friends around you, an abundance of love, either with a partner or your children, your parents, friends around you, feeling an environment where you are in such joy, such celebration of life, imagining it, allowing your mind to wander, allowing your mind to create this sensation somewhere in the world, allowing for the possibility that you are connecting to a past life of yours. Just simply allowing for the possibility, not taking this seriously, relaxing into it, feeling the small stargate radiating within your head and allowing the imagination, the joy of freedom that abundance brings, the joy of creativity that abundance brings. Maybe this was a lifetime when you were very creative on a physical level, as well as an abundance of wealth, an abundance of friendship and love, abundance of freedom to travel where you wish to travel, just allowing the mind to wander. And you might even jump into a different lifetime, a different experience of being wealthy, being abundant on all levels, an abundance of healing abilities, perhaps, an abundance of being connected to spirit, of knowing that you are far more than you appear on the outside, an abundance of connectedness with spirit. Can you allow your mind to conjure up these images? Can you allow your heart or your feeling senses to feel this abundance, to feel the complete satisfaction that you had in this past life or lives? Can you feel the completeness that you felt back then? The joy, the wonder, the appreciation of your environment, the beauty that you could see in your environment, whether it is in the countryside or in the city, whether it is in a hot climate or a cold one. You could appreciate your environment, because that too is part of your abundance. Can you feel that abundance? Can you allow yourself to feel how it felt back then? Can you draw it forth into the now? Whether or not the mind believes what you are creating, can you allow right now the thought and then the feeling that I can live abundantly in this lifetime right now? Can you allow the thought and then that thought to become a feeling that I can live abundantly in this lifetime now? And can you allow that thought to be, I am living abundantly now? And can you allow that thought and that feeling to be a declaration to existence? Can you feel in your head the small stargate? And as you focus on the small stargate, which is vibrating with the frequency of abundance, can you imagine putting that thought, I am living in abundance now? Can you imagine putting that thought inside the small stargate in your head? Can you imagine putting the feeling of abundance inside that stargate in your head? Because the stargate is an amplifier. And as you put that thought and that feeling of, I am living abundance now, that stargate will amplify that thought, that feeling. The thought and the feelings radiate out into the quantum field right now in this moment. And the quantum field will respond, will bring abundance into your life if you can allow it. Can you allow yourself to start living in abundance? Can you allow demonstrations to come to you? Can you move beyond that small voice that says, I do not deserve it, or this does not work, or any of the other negative thoughts that bring your vibration down? When you have those thoughts, simply move back. Bring that thought and that feeling, however you can, bring it into the center of that stargate that is in your head. Put that thought of, I am living abundance now, and that feeling, as much as you can feel it, put that feeling, I am living abundance now. Put that feeling into the small stargate that is in your head, that is vibrating with the frequencies of abundance. This is a challenge. Rise to the challenge. Feel as much as you can. Do not judge yourself if you find yourself lacking. Simply put the thought, I am living in abundance now. Put that thought into this small stargate in your head. Visualize this stargate vibrating with the energy of abundance. Allow yourself to feel in your body vibrations of abundance. If there is a moment when you felt abundant, if only for a moment, an abundance of love, a financial abundance, a financial windfall that you were not expecting, or simply the abundance that you are already living, put that feeling into the small stargate within your head. And if you are living in abundance already, have the intention of sharing your abundance with others in the most appropriate way. Ask existence to bring you the receiver of the abundance that you are ready to share. Feel. For when you give, you open to receive more. Feel the small stargate vibrating within your head, vibrating the energy of abundance. And ask now this small stargate, have the intention for your small stargate in the head to vibrate this frequency of abundance into every cell of your body right now. Just asking inside for this small stargate to vibrate the frequency of abundance into every cell of your body right now. Just the asking. There is no how to do it. The energy will respond. And perhaps you can feel a vibration in the body, a feeling. This vibration is connected to the feeling of abundance. Feel it in the body. Feel it in the body. As you feel this subtle vibration in your energy field in your body, invite the ability to create abundance from your past to be here now, in this moment of now. And each one of you say, out loud if possible, I call forth my innate ability to create abundance on all levels. I call forth my innate ability to create abundance on all levels. And feel. And with these words, you are calling forth the ability from deep within, from your past, into the now. Set aside the questioning or the doubt of the mind and just allow for the possibility that these energies are working with you right now. Very good. Very good. and simply relaxing into the soft energy, feeling the etheric stargate around you. And so, beloved ones, understand that this experience that we have guided you through is a challenge to your concepts of reality. We would suggest that you repeat this meditation again and again, allowing the sensation, the feelings of abundance to gently grow as you repeat this process. Effortlessly, just your intention to allow the energies, the understandings, the abilities from your past to come into the now. The mind does not need to know how this happens. Allow yourself to begin to experience it. Allow abundance to start manifesting in your life, not knowing how or where it will come from. Remembering that abundance on all levels. Yes, this includes finances, but abundance can manifest in many ways. Allow it to come to you. Acknowledge it when it comes. And say, thank you, bring me more abundance on all levels. Very good. And now as you feel yourself in the body, inside your etheric stargate, feel the room around you and feel the quantum field around you. Feel the blackness around you. Very good. And so again, when you're ready, just allowing your eyes to come open with a soft focus. And just imagine, visualize the quantum field around you in your room. Again, this seems to the mind a little difficult or even a little ridiculous, but just allow for the possibility, because some people are already beginning to sense it in a different way. Okay.
Slowly coming back, Feeling that abundance running through our fingers as we wiggle them back to life through our toes and our feet. Moving into our body with this expanded feeling of self. If you haven't opened your eyes, I welcome you to do so. That was a beautiful meditation. I love the feeling because lack often feels loud for me, and it was like turning up the notches on abundance. So it's like I like it feeling louder in abundance and more expanded in abundance. So it feels good. I'm just kind of sitting in that right now. I would love to hear your guys' experiences as you continue to come back. We can share some of the comments from the chat. Thank you for being here today and sitting in abundance with the rest of us. Let's see. Please repeat the phrase to attract abundance on all levels. I feel that. It's like that doesn't escape any part of us, like abundance on every single part, even the parts where it's felt difficult, welcoming it into those parts. So I love that comment. Yeah, let me know what that was like for you guys. Jean says, Priggy and Jules, I notice you don't start your gatherings with what's up. We have a little bit different vibes, you know. Let's see what's being said about the meditation. Enjoyable, believable, simple, flowed easily, love it. I love that. All the good feeling stuff, guys. Just like I said, today was going to be the good feeling stuff. Super awesome. Feeling at times expansive, feeling dense with potential. My every desire wished into existence. Beautiful. That's a very poetic feeling. I was in a place where we were all abundant, beautiful energy, flowers, and crystal clear waterfall. Ooh, I like that. I love this idea of like, I feel this in my own career a lot where if someone else is being successful doesn't mean that like I can't also be successful. So I love that idea of everyone's in abundance. Like just because someone else is in abundance doesn't mean that someone else has to be in lack. So I love that comment and tapping into like abundance for everybody. There's room for all of us to be who we are here. Let's see. I call forth my innate ability to bring all abundance at all levels to me right now, right here. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We will be back live again next week, 11 a.m. Pacific time again on Saturday. I would love to just quickly share about Into the Void. If you didn't already tap in this week, it's the new series that the Stargate is doing, and I'm going to share straight from Jules' mouth, quote, we expect it to be the most advanced Stargate series we've ever done, end quote. So they're going to be still free and online through Monday night. So if you haven't already tapped in, it's a beautiful time to do so before Monday. I'm going to post the link for that right now. So that's the link for Into the Void. I hope to see you guys again next Saturday to experience some other beautiful expansion. Thank you for showing up with me today, exactly as you are. Have a beautiful Saturday. Much love, y'all.